Awesome. Well, welcome everybody. Maybe not a whole bunch of people yet, but that's totally cool. I am Z, and today in a grand upset, I am your games master, or really your facilitator. We are in place. We play games, tabletop games, board games, all kinds of games. And today we are playing Yazeba's Bed and Breakfast by Possum Creek Games. Does everyone want to introduce themselves? How about we start with Lou? I'm sorry.
Why would you pick me first? No, it's fine, Jeremy. Hi, I'm Dr. Lou, and AM pronouns, they, them pronouns, or he pronouns. And I will be playing I Don't Know, because it's a mystery.
Yes. Yes, we will be deciding that later. How about you, Sage?
I'm Sage. My pronouns are they, them, and I don't know what else to say since I don't even know my character yet.
That's all you need to say. Riggs?
Yes. My name is Rick Skyler, and yes, go by Rick, and I have no pronouns right now.
Cool.
Next.
They've been stolen by the fairies.
Yes.
And I'm Shard Angel. I play a lot of games here. Hopefully, I will pretend not to be too chaotic this game.
You know, if you keep saying that, I will let you play Hey Kid, and we'll just have this go off the rails. I'm fine with that.
Please believe.
Awesome. So, I am dropping my dice all over the floor. That is fine. We are playing the chapter Wash Cycle, but before we do that, Lou and Sage haven't really played Yazeba's before, so if you want to, you can navigate to the first tab on the spreadsheet, and I'll read the intro. We can alternate who is going to read what, because we're going to read through the rules, read through the chapter, pick our characters, and get started, basically.
So first tab being the one marked Yazeba's exclamation point?
That is correct, yes. So, Yazeba's Bed and Breakfast. Once upon a time, the world was cruel, and there was a witch who knew it well. And so she sold her heart away and built a house in the woods where the world could never find her. At first, she would let no one into her fortress, but in the long march of days, a strange thing happened. In her own cold and spiteful way, the witch made a friend, and then another, and then several more until her house was teeming with colorful faces and complicated lives. The house would come to be known as Yazeba's Bed and Breakfast, and it would last for a very long time. Mysteries of the Bed and Breakfast. On the front door of Yazeba's Bed and Breakfast, there is a sign which reads, "No soliciting, trespassing, romancing, snooping, snitching, or unnecessary small talk welcome. Yazeba reserves her temper for those she catches violating these rules." Underneath that is a second smaller sign which reads, "Room for everyone." It is always September the 15th inside the Bed and Breakfast, even if it is summer, spring, or winter outside. September the 15th is Yazeba's favorite day of the year. Yazeba's Bed and Breakfast is in many places at many times, but it is most frequently near the cozy village of Sleepytown, somewhere on the East Coast, somewhere in the 20th century. Every room is always next to every other room. No matter what we've said in the past about the layout of the Bed and Breakfast, the floor plan is always convenient to the matter at hand. The Bed and Breakfast is both quaint and sprawling, with enough rooms that it can always accommodate any number of guests. Except Gertrude.
Why doesn't the sign say except for Gertrude?
Well, Yazeba didn't know Gertrude was going to show up, or maybe she did. So that is our setting. And the core mechanic of basically the rules we're going to use to play this game are whoopsies and bingos. I always find it a bit awkward explaining these because to me, they make a lot of sense. Like, the words kind of say what they are. But whoopsies are your faults, your bad moments, your, character faults, essentially. And these are things that everyone has. And then your bingos are the good stuff, the moment you get to fully assert who you are, to play to your strengths, to solve a problem, to get something under control, things like that. If you want to look in the residence or the guest tab, if you haven't before, you can see every character has specific bingos and whoopsies. So Sal, for example, one of his bingos is to take a moment to ponder, and one of his whoopsies is get caught up in my own drama. Does that make sense to everyone?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Also,
Reminds me of Fate.
yes, absolutely. So, what we're going to do next, I think, is read the rules of the chapter, which is in the second document, and you can scroll down a little until it reads frantic mode. And I am going to ask if someone else wants to read this, so I am not wrecking my voice reading everything out loud.
Sure. Where am I starting?
From frantic mood.
From Frantic Mood. Frantic Mood. Before this chapter starts, we'll put a big pile of chaos coins where everyone can reach them. Whenever anyone wants to take a track, they'll consult their chaos coins. If they don't have any chaos coins, they succeed right away and take a chaos coin. If they do have chaos coins, they flip all of them at once, and if all the hot coins come up heads, they succeed. Otherwise, they don't tick the track and must do a whoopsie about it.
Yes.
Either way, they take another chaos coin. Anyone can cash in 5 chaos coins to tick a track right away. When any of us does a bingo, they may give away all their chaos coins to someone else, making the whole mess their problem. That person shouldn't then turn around and return the coins with a new bingo. No tagbacks. Tidy cycles. A 4-part clock that looks like a washing machine, a 3-part clock that looks like a dryer, and a 2-part track made out of a laundry hamper. Here's how to do laundry. Consult your chaos coins to fill a segment of the washer track. I am already lost. Once the washer track is filled up, consult your chaos coins to empty the washer track, and fill a segment of the dryer track. Repeat steps 1 to 2 until the dryer track is full. Once the dryer track is filled up, consult your chaos coins to empty the dryer track and fill a segment of the hamper track. Repeat steps 1 to 3 until the hamper track is full. Once the hamper track is filled up all the way, the laundry is done. Huzzah! Gertrude narrates how the chapter ends, and the bed and breakfast gets, and tick box, unmatched socks. Curses! Hold on to any leftover chaos coins for housekeeping. The next line is in Sal's handwriting. Tip. Consult chaos coins often. We have a lot of laundry we need to do. A textile wilderness. The laundry piles have become a hostile landscape that impedes our every move, and might even pose an active danger. Everyone has access to the following additional whoopsies. Stumble in the ankle-deep swamp of sheets, falling into it with anything you were carrying. Disturb a precariously tall mountain of clothes and be buried under an avalanche. Spill detergent all over the floor, creating a spreading puddle of blue goo. Become entangled in a knot of sleeves and pant legs. Notice the clanging and banging of something heavy that shouldn't be in the washer, just before it begins to jump and bounce around the laundry room. Very busy guy. Sal is very busy, of course, and would much rather be practicing for his show tonight than sitting around folding laundry in the corner of the bed and breakfast. And when Sal doesn't want to do something, he's very good at making it everyone else's problem. Whenever Sal says something he thinks is encouraging or inspiring to another character, he can pass off one of his chaos coins to them. Yucky. Gertrude is brave, smart, hardy, and adventurous. She is also easily overwhelmed. Whenever an intense wave of smell penetrates her mask, mood Gertrude, an unidentified stain offends her eyes, or a slimy texture passes through her hands, tick her grossed out track below. A 4-part track with Gertrude's mask in neutral face on the left, making a vomit, content warning, emoji face on the right. When the track fills up, Gertrude is too overwhelmed to function. She won't go take a break. Sal is depending on her, but she won't be able to do a good job until she recovers. She can't cash in or give away her chaos coins until someone helps her out with a bingo when he raises the track. It has a sensory overload
Yes.
mechanic. That's adorable and also quite close to home.
Yeah, so
executive dysfunction.
our tracks are on the scratch pad in the spreadsheet.
Spreadsheet. Scratch pad.
Yeah.
Washer, dryer, hamper. Meh. Oh no.
Man, no, is great.
Yes. So, I think
Good, still didn't want to throw it.
before we read the intro to the chapter and get started, I think this is a good moment to pick our characters.
Does anyone have a problem with me playing Gertrude?
Yeah.
That's very easy then. Then Shard gets to play Gertrude. You can fill in your name in Gertrude's tab if you want.
Can I play Amelie?
Absolutely.
Yay.
I mean, my inclination is the Night Frog, but if there is a role that needs to be played, then...
Well, the role that needs to be played are Sal and Gertrude. So, but there's 3 more of us. If you want to play Parrish, you are absolutely welcome to play Parrish. Cool. So we have Lou as Parrish. Riggs, do you want to play a particular character?
Riggs, I think you might be muted.
Yeah, I was.
Oh, good.
Sorry.
Don't worry about it.
I can. What was it? If need, I can be another one, but I was thinking about Monday.
If you want to play Monday, then you get to play Monday. That's the kind of day I'm having, and I will pick Sal, and that sounds great to me.
All right.
So for everyone else, Monday is in the guests tab. Also, hi everyone! Awesome. Oh, I need to fill my own name in then, don't I? There we go. I shall be Sal. No, I am Z. I've just put Sal in the player tab instead of Z, because that's the kind of day I'm having. Awesome. So we've picked our characters. Does anyone want to read the intro to the chapter, or shall I do it?
I can if you'd like.
Cool. Go ahead.
Here, let me move this down here.
Oh, actually, before we start, do the mechanics of this make sense to everyone?
I'm sure they will.
Yeah.
They will come up very shortly once we start, I'm sure.
Yes.
I guess I just have to keep track of Chaos Coin numbers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Chapter 10, Wash Cycle, with Gertrude, Sal, and anyone who can be roped into helping, in which the laundry room has become a disaster and Sal must lead the charge to fix it, with Gertrude's reluctant help. One of Emily's arms had fallen off. This was less of a problem for Emily than it would have been for most of the B&B's residents, but the local repair shop was waiting on a part from out of town to arrive, and they had fallen behind on some of the housework. Footprints mottled the floor, turning it the rich brown color of early spring mud. Gertrude was curled up with a book underneath the fax machine, trying not to eavesdrop too obviously on Sal's phone call. She didn't want to be in the lobby, but the smell of sweaty clothes and damp had filled the B&B, and the calming scent of printer ink clinging to the clunky device was the only thing that could crowd out the more pungent odors. Sal put down the phone with a heavy thud, and Gertrude looked over at him. What's wrong? Yazeba says... Who's playing Sal? You should say that.
I am. I should say them, yeah. Yazeba says, with Amelie out of commission, I've got to do all the laundry. Today.
Gertrude looked appalled. But Sal, there's a mountain of clothes and sheets and stuff in there. What about your concert?
Try to bring that up, but she, well...
Sal glanced down at the phone speaker, still glowing orange from heat, and scratched the back of his head.
I don't think she liked the sound of that.
And Gertrude stood, straightening out her back, which hurt a fair sight more than a teenager's probably should. Nobody knew the laundry room better than her. She'd never been on laundry duty per se, but she'd tried to sleep through more than a few wash cycles. Well, okay, maybe you can still make your concert if someone else pitches in? Sal's eyes glinted. He recognized a chance for someone else to do some character building labor, and if it meant he'd be less up to his armpits in soiled linens, all the better.
That's so sweet of you, kid. Let's get to work.
Before Gertrude could stammer out a clarification, the two of them were tumbling headfirst into the laundry room. She looked out across the horror of the vast sea of dirty bed sheets and stinky socks and realized that she had accidentally signed up for a very long afternoon.
Awesome. So that's our setting, and we can just get started. If anyone has an idea of what they want their character to do, if they have a bingo or whoopsie that feels very natural here, feel free to shout.
Why is Amelie out of commission? Did I accidentally pick a character?
No, I don't think you did. I think Amelie can still help out. They don't have an arm. They are a housekeeping robot after all. It doesn't matter that much.
I mean, have you ever injured your arm and not been able to use it and still tried to do things like wash dishes or fold clothes? It can be done, but wow.
maybe they're just here for moral support.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I mean,
or can't deviate from programming and therefore is still trying to do the laundry with one arm and repeatedly trying to use an arm that isn't there anymore.
Mm-hmm. And there's also cheerleading and telling us what we're doing wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So I think
It didn't work.
you set up a trap.
Yes, I did.
So I would love to take a track. I think Sal is feeling good, is still somewhat full of energy, knowing that there are now people to help out with the laundry, and he might actually make his concert today. So I'm going to take a track. And to take a track, I need to take a chaos coin. So that is what I will do.
And taking a track is doing a bingo?
Yes.
Okay.
I think so, at least. You're going to have to
Whenever-
all help me here.
Yep. Whenever anyone wants to take a track, they'll consult their chaos coins. If they don't have any chaos coins, they succeed right away and take a chaos coin. If they do have chaos coins, they flip all of them at once, and if all the coins come up heads, they succeed. Otherwise, they don't take a track and must do a whoopsie about it.
So I don't think I have to do a bingo.
Right.
But
No chaos coins, presumably.
I now have one, and I could, of course, immediately give it away, which I feel like is a very Sal thing to do.
So you're going to collect chaos coins just to throw on other people.
Absolutely.
Great.
What kind of bingo can I do here, though? Yeah, actually, I can be encouraging and inspiring, I think. I know. I think maybe that's how Parrish comes in and helps, if you're okay with that, Lou. I think Sal sees Parrish in the kitchen and is like, hey, Parrish, do you want to help us do the laundry? It's going to be awesome. It's going to be an amazing quest.
Wow. Manipulation.
So I feel like that is encouraging. So I am passing off my one chaos coin to you.
Lou, you might be muted if you're talking.
I'm not, no.
Oh, okay.
I'm watching how the game mechanics work before I try and do it.
I will take a track. I have ticked one track in the washer track. Does anyone want to do anything? Or does anyone think their character would do something right now?
Well, I'm trying to get over my grossed outness because it smells like garbage in here.
It does.
Um,
The problem is that I think Monday actually needs to wait until someone do a whoopsie or something, so it will be like something is happening, so they come rushing in to see what's happening.
Okay. Well, I mean, I can do a whoopsie right after this, but I do want to give other people the space to do something.
what does a whoopsie get me again?
In this case, let's see.
Because I'm not seeing it in the frantic mood or
Well,
the tidy side.
if you want to take a track and you fail, you have to do a whoopsie.
Oh, well, then I will take a track, and I will take a coin.
But you'll succeed in this case, because you don't have any yet. If you want
Right.
to take a track, we want to take the tracks because that is how we. Well, this feels very strange to say, but that is how we win this chapter, essentially.
And basically, we got to fill up the washer, and then we got to fill up the dryer, and then we got to fill up the hamper.
Yes, because we are doing laundry.
Do we have to fill the washer whole and then do the hat dryer and then do the hamper?
Yes.
We don't do it in batches, okay.
So, well, then I have to do bingo then.
So I think since you don't have any chaos coins yet, so I think this one is free essentially.
Right, but you took the track, and then you did your bingo
Then I
to
did
give.
the bingo, so to give my coin away. You don't
Right.
have to give them away.
Right, but the act of doing a track is getting a chaos token.
Yes.
So once I take the track, I have one, and I'm taking the track because Gertrude has taken down one of the mops and is trying to push the clothes into the washer machine like a tidal wave,
So as to not have to touch them.
so as not to have to touch them. This is after having reached and gotten some sanitary wipes and cleaned down the broom handle quite a bit.
Yeah.
Because obviously it's been in the same room as all of this stench and inconvenient clothing.
Does that count as taking a grossed out check?
Yes.
I thought so. Yeah. So we now have 2 ticks in the washer, but 1 tick in our grossed out check. Let me actually put that on top there so it's a little clearer. Is Amelie in the room? Do you think, Sage?
Yes, probably. Where do I find the washroom tracks? I
The
don't
scratch
see
pad.
there-
It's
In the scratch pad.
tab.
It's the 4th tab in the spreadsheet.
Oh, okay. I only saw the 3 because I have it on smaller. Okay, thank you.
Don't worry about it.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Maybe Amelie is actually buried under a pile of clothes that fell on them after they tried to do laundry with one arm.
Yeah, I think
Possibly.
that's where I am.
Totally. Are you just there? Or do you want to like try and free yourself?
Yeah, I think I'll try to free myself. I think I'll try calling out for help while I'm freeing myself, if I can do that at the same time.
That is awesome. I think Sal like here's Amelie's calls and is like, wait, where did that come from? I was thinking about the lyrics for my new song tonight, and I didn't. Gertrude, did you hear that?
What? No,
Oh,
I can't hear anything. The air is too thick.
Help me.
hey, Irish, can you hear someone saying help?
Maybe shoves the broom harder, probably bouncing against Emily underneath the clothes. I think there's something hard under the clothes. Isn't that illegal? I don't think that belongs in the machine.
I mean, we don't use coins to operate the washing
Clank,
machine.
clank, clank.
So
It's bigger than a coin.
Lou, do you want to try taking a track? I know you have a chaos coin, but
What? Do I?
yes,
I
because
give
I
you a
gave you one.
Oh, you gave it to me?
Yes.
Okay, sorry, I must have missed that.
Don't worry about it.
All right, okay. In that case, set chaos coins. I am currently on 1.
Yes.
So I would say that what's the frog called again?
Perish.
Parish. I would say Parish the frog comes hopping down the stairs like, "What ho! Did I hear someone call for aid? The slow cooker's on, so I'm here to help." And will, I guess, bluster headfirst into the best solution.
I like it.
Sal thinks that someone is asking for help underneath that pile of clothes that I do not want to touch.
Well, we'd best part the Red Sea of clothes then, hadn't we? He will bluster first into just going whoosh. I don't know if that counts as... And then somehow accidentally fling some of the clothes into the washing machine.
Yeah, that totally.
Absolutely.
I'd say roll that, or flip that coin, see what you get.
So I'm just I'm using a thing that rolls d2s.
Also, it has the side effect of grossing Gertrude out more as clothes fall on her.
Oh no!
Okay, I've got tails. What does that do?
So,
Oh, this
if
is an
you have a
automatic
chaos
pass.
coin,
Yeah,
and if all the coins come up heads,
yeah.
you succeed and you tick the track. If you
Okay.
don't, you have to do a whoopsie about it.
So I have 1 chaos coin, and I have rolled 1 tails. And
Yes.
thus I have therefore failed, yes?
Yes.
Curses.
And now you have to do a whoopsie.
Assume I understood the situation. It's absolutely the one that applies there, I think.
So what did you misunderstand about this?
What did I misunderstand about this? That someone actually really needed serving rather than...
Maybe Amelie is like actually already making their way out of the pile of clothes.
Yeah, I think at this point I'm clawing my way out of the pile, and I give Sal a mean. Wait, no, it was Gertrude who said that she. Who was it who said that they couldn't hear me?
I did.
At
Sal
first,
Sal.
Yeah.
Gertrude didn't hear anything to begin with. Either way. I mean, neither Sal nor Gertrude actually
Sal is
helped.
getting a mean look from a robot, which I feel like is very, very intimidating.
Oh.
Is this a good time for Monday to come zipping around the corner, Rex?
Yes.
What do you want to do?
I am actually thinking.
And that's true, I've done a whoopsie, so you now have your opportunity.
Yeah.
Should I have ticked a box on the washer track, or...?
No, because he
that
didn't
failed.
succeed.
Right, okay, that's fine.
All right, I think I'll try to do a bingo because
Awesome.
I am a very dream merchant. Then I'll try to magically get, what was it, Emily?
Amelie. Yeah.
Emily, yes. out of the. I'll try to get whatever's calling out from the. What is it?
The pile of
The-
laundry.
Yes.
Maybe it's
Pile.
jeans. I feel like it's jeans.
Possibly. It could have been, but then it bungled up to many more stuff. Maybe. It is a pile.
So are there now more clothes around Amelie? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, my bad. Nope, I'll try to pull her out of the, like a magic hand that just grab in, dig down through the jeans stuff, and take her hand and just try to pull her out.
Awesome.
Yeah, and I think after that I managed to get out, and then I turned to the others and say, you were supposed to be helping me with the laundry. I mean, well, yeah, that was what you were doing, but I mean, like, you were supposed to be helping earlier, but because of you, I was buried for 7 hours.
So
How distressing.
sorry.
May I feel like Monday can use another bingo. Or try to at least use another bingo
Cool.
if possible.
What do you want to do? Or what
Um,
are you doing?
I'll try to offer, try to come with a good deal for, let's say, Monday. I just need to, yes. Emily, if I help with the laundry, can you maybe help with all my other dirty laundry stuff that I tend to have in my room and wants to sell? Спасибо.
Sure, but I only have one arm.
It'll not be now, my friend. It'll be then there are more better times.
Okay.
Can you turn this broom or mop into a new arm that Emily can use so that we can just sit back and watch Emily do it better than us?
I think I have some string somewhere that we could use to tie it on.
I could fly. Now the question is, do I need to flip a coin for this magic stuff? Or
I feel like helping Amelie be more functional again would help us clear the laundry. So I would flip a coin and see if we can actually take another track.
Yes. Oh, crap.
Is
I
it
love this
heads
stuff.
or tails?
Yes. Who here? I did a whoopsie.
You failed. Okay, so we don't take a track.
Yes.
How are you gonna do a
I
whoopsie about
will. I just need to find the whoopsie stuff.
it? there are more whoopsies in the chapter document,
Yes.
and you can use the whoopsies your character has. Oh, I know what it. I have a funny idea.
May I hear it?
I think you should disturb a precarious mountain of clothes and be buried under an avalanche, because that would be funny.
I was thinking the same. I was thinking about Monday actually walking over to get rid and try to reach out for the broom to try and transform it into an arm, but they stumble. Because the magic with trying to do the stuff, they are actually hitting. What was it? They're making some kind of vibration that hit a mountain of cloves and start in our lungs.
I like that.
Like, oh,
So
and
Monday
one
is
of the
trying to
arms,
help us.
yes, and one
And
of the
gets-
arms is sticking out with the broom in the hand.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
Okay, and you take another chaos coin, so you now have 2.
yes.
Awesome.
Oh dear.
I
see.
think Sal. Oh, you go first, Shard.
So I was reading some of the stuff about Gertrude, and there's a future path of eventuality. So I'm going to make an ask and see if it's legitimate after I take a track. So I'm going to take a track, flip my coins.
You now have 1 coin, right?
I have one, so I have to flip it.
Awesome.
All right, I got heads,
Hey.
and
Hooray!
now I have 2 coins.
Yes.
But we have another washer track clicked, presumably.
Yeah. That's 3 out of 4.
So my thought was, because there is potential magic in Gertrude, having been around Yazeba in this place and being attracted here, she steps back from the mountain that has fallen on the ferry in terror and raises the mop and waves it around in a weird pattern, and it actually creates a little bubble around the ferry and pulls, is it them?
Yes.
Pulls them out while knocking some of that mountain into the washer.
I kind of like that. I love
It's
that,
a soap
that this
bubble.
is turned
Some of our
into
magic
like a
is washing has
Merlin.
been done accidentally.
Yeah. The kind of Merlin situation with the brooms and yes.
Oh, that's going to make it even worse. I love this.
I think Sal
Sorcerer's
is
Apprentice,
kind
yeah.
of staring at this chaos, really, because that's what it is. Like, so we're using magic to do the laundry all of a sudden, and I think he feels like somewhere inside that is not something Yazeba would approve of. I don't think Yazeba thinks that other people besides her can do magic. At least not without some very strict supervision.
It's a good thing Yazeba's not here. Yet.
Yeah. Let me see. Oh yeah, I think this is a moment where Sal, I'm going to do a whoopsie and I'm going to fail to follow through here, because I think what Sal, as, you know, the night porter and the person with the responsibility here really should do is say, hey, knock that off, guys. We don't do that here. And instead, Sal is just going to let this be. And maybe, I think, going to take some of the pile of jeans that Amelie was in and try to put them, like, weave through everyone and put them into the washer. I think I'm going to roll a chaos coin for that, just because I want to. I want to see if I succeed. I got tails.
Yay!
Uh,
Hey, at least you can get rid of your chaos.
I mean, everyone, if you do a bingo, you may get rid of your coins if you want to.
Oh, is that what bingos do, is get rid of the coins? Nice.
Yes. Well, you don't have to. You can.
But I want
So-
to be free of coins. I've already got stress going on. I'm about to get grossed out by whatever happens next.
Yeah, so I need to do... I think I did a whoopsie. Do we feel like I have to do another one? I can do that.
I imagine they don't stack.
Well, if we want them to stack, they can stack.
If you
I
already
see
did a
that
whoopsie-
face. I don't think you want them to stack, do you?
Well, there's no way to really
satisfying.
there's no way to really lose the scenario, so like why not?
Yeah, I think the way that this happens is Sal has like scooped up some of the clothes and is on the way to the washing machine, and I think what is going to happen is he is going to stumble ankle deep in the sheets and spill all the jeans out, probably in front of Gertrude.
Oh no. And there's probably some mold spells coming from this pile.
Oh, absolutely. They're moldy jeans. They've been there forever.
Oh no, oh no. Well, not oh no yet, but so close.
That is 3 ticks in the grossed out track.
Oh, I have an idea. What if we you know those leaf blowers that can be reversible?
Does Amelie have a leaf blower attachment that can be attached to where the arm fell off?
Do I?
I mean, Amelie is a housekeeping robot. I feel
Yeah.
like that totally is something that Amelie would have.
Okay.
That is, you are Amelie. You get to decide this.
Mhm.
If you want Amelie to have a leaf blowing attachment, Amelie now has a leaf blowing attachment. And I'm writing this down, so this is something everyone in the future will know too.
Mm-hmm.
Leaf blowing attachment.
Yeah, absolutely. I love it. I mean, Gertrude can echolocate. This is the kind of game we're playing.
I forgot!
We need to find the. Probably wouldn't help finding a robot under washing, but
No, but it'll help me find something in the clothing that will get me out of having to do it.
true.
So do I take a track for that, or
Well, are you putting stuff in the washer?
well, not yet. I need to hook up the clothes first.
In that case, I don't think we take a track.
Okay. So yeah, I guess I'll take out my leaf blower and turn on reverse so I can start sucking up the clothes.
I love it.
Hopefully, no one will get stuck in it. Like I don't like. There's a frog in the room, so.
I guess, Lou, how big is Parrish, do you feel? Is Parrish like a human-sized frog? Is Parrish a small kind of frog?
He's depicted as kind of smaller than the little demon in the pictures, so I assume he's quite compact.
Well, you're playing Parrish. You get to decide.
Yeah, I mean, he's. I think there's something in the thing that says that he's restored to my human form. I don't know. No, I'm gonna go with he's not the size of an actual frog, but maybe the sort of Mr. Toad size, like
Yes.
like maybe to sort of Gertrude's waist or that kind of thing, or Sal's waist. Like maybe 3 feet, something like that. Apparently,
Cool.
apparently on this channel I play 3 feet tall characters. That's just how that goes.
Do you want to do something? Because you haven't done something in a while.
I can, yes. Let's be out there and actually try and fill a track, shall I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try and fill a track, bearing in mind that I already have 2 chaos coins, so this will statistically probably not go well for me. There's only 1 in 4 chance of me getting. So I will roll some. And oh yes, I presume I have to do the let's see, out of the bingos list. I'm going to give someone a bit of fatherly wisdom. It's like, well, if at first you don't succeed, just try again, and he will try and, with its long froggy legs, try and scoop some washing into the machine, and this statistically will not go well. Let's see.
I feel like, are you volunteering for a task that is beyond you?
Double tails.
Yeah, I feel like you can, if you want to, in the journey down below, you can tick one of those.
Where am I going with
your true form?
Oh, volunteer for a task that's far beyond me. Really, I feel like picking up some laundry shouldn't be beyond a reasonable size frog. I'll take it if you want, but...
Well, you just failed, didn't you?
Valid point. Pick up something that's too heavy for my froggy body. That one. It definitely fits.
Absolutely.
Which is why I thought he was small. That's appropriate. It's like, fail. Alas, once again, my mortal form has failed me. Woe is me. I should go and check this local. So that is.
Yeah, and if you want to get rid of your coins and give them to someone else, you can do a bingo.
3 chaos coins.
Awesome.
It was not a bingo, wasn't it? It wasn't. Did it count as a bingo and also a whoopsie, or a?
Yeah, I think in this case, but that means you get to decide.
Once again, I've bitten off more than I can chew. With my toothless, froggy mouth. Have I done everything I need to do then?
Yes.
The track is not ticked. I have an additional chaos coin.
Can I do a bingo and give mine away?
I'm enjoying my litany of disaster. Ooh, give them to me.
Yeah, I think I'll Oh, I know. I'm going to put the spotlight on someone else. Because I think Sal has been not doing much, let's be clear. They've been kind of he's been in his own head about all of this, especially with so many people helping. But I think Sal looks at Gertrude and sees that Gertrude is getting grossed out. And I think he's
Gertrude is still trying to help, though.
Yeah, exactly.
She's doing her best.
I think Sal is like, hey, Gertrude, I see what you're doing here. I see how much you hate these smells. You're being awesome. And I think I am going to give my 2 chaos coins to Gertrude.
Oh no.
I need not give frog fish many things.
You'll get them next.
Frog has too many shiny things. No more shiny things for the frog.
You know, that does make Gertrude feel a little bit better, and she's gonna turn to Sal and smile and be like, you know, I haven't seen you organize everyone so well before. You are doing an amazing job leading us, and I would appreciate you keeping on top of things and making sure that we're doing what we need to get this done as quickly as possible. I haven't been able to sleep in here for like days now. I am paying you a very sweet and genuine compliment
Oh,
and giving you the chaos coins back.
dang it.
Are you allowed to do that? I thought you weren't allowed to immediately send them back. That person shouldn't then turn around and return the coins to bingo, no tag backs.
Honestly, I feel like this is... I want to make an exception for this.
Okay.
Because that was brilliant. And I'm going to take them back. You're going to have to help me, though. Do I have 4 or 3
How many did you give me?
I gave you 2.
So you have 4 now.
Okay. I have 4 chaos stones.
I didn't read the no take backs thing.
Yeah.
That's okay. Now we know. This is the exception.
Good anyway.
Yes. We are allowed to change the rules if we want.
Rules that are more like guidelines.
So
Absolutely.
I would like to tick the track because soon I won't be able to help. And this time Gertrude takes that to heart and shoves a probably not healthy, but takes one of the scented wipes out of a thing and shoves it underneath to try and cover up the smell for herself, and then goes and just uses her whole body to shove more laundry into the washer.
Did she stick scented laundry sheets in her nose? Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yep.
I love
they're,
it.
like underneath the mask, so they're hanging out like a little cloth beard, and in the nose hole.
Oh,
That sounds awful.
that's an image. We have actually ticked our washer track.
So that's the rest of the clothes in the giant washer of.
But what about the clothes that I sucked up?
Maybe.
Well, do you think they made it in? Like,
Maybe, I suppose.
is this something where you reverse the leaf blower again at the very last moment?
Yes.
So, I think Sal is he's having a chill time about this, you know? He's puttering around the laundry room and he's looking for the right detergent because we don't want to turn any of Yazeba's panties pink. That would be a disaster if we did that. And maybe as the door is still open and Sal is putting things in the machine, you manage to put them in.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Awesome. Cool.
You
so
know-
now we have to take the dryer track. I think does the laundry room actually look better now?
It looks better because there's no mountains. However, while it's drying, there's still other things. There is moss growing in the corners and along the floor. There's some oil from someone's pants that had little bags of something in it that's been leaked all over. It's just the floor needs cleaning. The walls need cleaning. My bed right above the dryer needs cleaning.
Are you grossing yourself out right now?
Yes. Because I thought we were done.
We are not done, love. So,
Oh no.
Gertrude cannot take any chaos coins or give any away until someone has done a bingo to help them out of their overwhelm with all the smells.
In the meantime, I'm freaking out.
Yes.
Does it have to be a successful bingo?
Yes, but bingos are successful unless you also want to take a dryer track. You could just do a bingo without taking a track if you want.
But I mean, do you still have to correctly get it? You have to, pass. You have to get all heads.
Well, you don't consult your chaos coins to do a bingo.
Oh, okay. So,
Consult your chaos coins to take a track.
that's fine. No,
Yeah, so if you want to give us progress, you take the track, then you roll the coins.
See if it succeeds.
And if it succeeds, everything's fine. If it doesn't succeed, you need to do a whoopsie.
But just doing a bingo is doing a bingo. Like you can just have that as you move. Okay, that's fine. Yes, thank you.
You can see them as ways to move the story forward, if you want, and to give you ideas about what to do with your character.
Also, may I ask? Sorry if I interrupt. But
You're not interrupting.
hold on a second. The pile of clothes that was over Monday, was it gone or?
Yeah,
I
it's
think
gone.
so. I think we've
Alright.
managed to put all the laundry in the laundry room in the machine.
I think-
I don't. Is this the machine that has like a TARDIS? Does it have like extra capacity inside?
Yes, of course it does.
So those huge washing machines, industrial
Yeah.
sized
Well,
ones.
no, they're small. They're small ones, but they have big insides.
Oh, I see.
All right.
But
kind of-
you're still in a soap bubble that's floating above the floor where the laundry used to be.
All right. I can still make it work.
Do you
Then-
want to take a track?
Is helping Gertrude with a bingo, is that something that will take a track or
It
will
wouldn't
it just
track, but it would be very useful and very nice for Gertrude to no longer be so
also
overwhelmed.
it will help with cleaning the laundries, the room, like let's see, yes, get rid of the because I'm in the bubble. Then first with and not odor but a smell of flour and get rid of the mold stuff.
Is there that
Is
I
that-
really love that
It's
Monday
a
is conquering a fresh breeze for all of us. I like that.
like see, well, do I need to roll a coin or can I
No,
just do
you
it?
succeed.
Good. All right, then let me yes, what's it? Yes, you are all trying and help calm Gertrude down or some other things. Then you see here a big poof, like something explodes, and all of you are strained in some kind of what is the spray water stuff, like steam. You are all feeling as some kind of steamy wave coming through, pushing at everybody, and then you hear, it's so good to come out of that bubble. Was that some of you that put me in it, or something happened? And it smells so good out here. Oh, Gertrude, what is happening? And here, let me remove those stuff that is with your nose and
No, don't.
Hey.
It's too bad. Stop.
Are you
they
sure?
will
It
they will
smells.
take they will take some more cleaning wipes and try to do it very. They will make it look like it's a sand beam that is hitting Gertrude in the face in the middle that they
So-
try to move it.
You're trying to remove the dryer sheets from the mask, and you're pretending that you're going to put new ones in.
Nope. Just try to just try and
Fan.
de-stress it, de-stress Gertrude, because they do not need to get it, and I'll not use something that has been inside. I'll use a clean stuff to remove the dead stuff.
No sheets in the dryer.
Exactly.
It's not everywhere.
I think with that lovely breeze
And the whole will
of
be
fresh
gone.
air, I think the washer pings and it's done, and we can start putting things in the dryer.
So, what happens to the grossed out thing with being
You
helped?
can erase it and start over.
Oh, so it goes down to normal.
Yes.
I don't care.
You've been
The mess.
blessed by fresh air.
Are we rebooting our Chaos Coin collection then, or
No,
Mm-mm.
those stay the same.
Thursday time? Okay.
How strong can Amelie be?
As
Well,
strong
that's
as you
not a
want.
question I can answer,
Robot
is
strong.
it?
Okay.
Tell us how strong they are.
Yeah.
I was thinking about picking up the washer and then tipping it over so I can just pour all the drying in. All the
I
water.
love that. Yes, that is totally something Emily can do because that is amazing. Do you have any chaos coins?
No.
Okay, so you succeed.
Yay.
You now have one chaos coin.
Okay.
And we've got one in the dryer track.
Yeah. I bet, like, Emily's shaking the dryer or the washer over the dryer, and maybe she just can't get everything out. Like, things stick.
Yeah.
Amelie, is that how you do it all the time? Because maybe that's why there were so many mountains in here. I mean, the chute system goes directly into the washer, and look how bent it is.
Oh no.
It wouldn't have gotten this messy if you... We need to build a different system for moving the wash.
How about from now on, once we solve this problem, everyone just does their own laundry like once a week, so it doesn't have to
That's
be
good
all
because I
done
don't wear
once.
trousers.
Do you need me to police the door and not let people just dump their stuff?
Sure.
Because then I could have a job here?
You might not get paid, but okay.
I could be an unpaid intern. So long as I don't have to actually touch the laundry, I can police people putting their laundry in there.
I love that. That's amazing.
Laundry guard. A noble pursuit, I'm sure. Ah, is that the sound of the slow cooker?
Shard,
This,
does that count as getting a job at the bed and breakfast?
I think so. I mean, permission was granted by someone who has authority.
Yeah, take that off. That is a
been-
track on the journey of finding my place in the bed and breakfast.
I've been planning that for like the entirety of this session.
You can write what happened if you want. So people who play Gertrude next know what happened.
Washroom guard.
Yeah.
Just is telling us we're approaching break time.
Awesome. Do we want to take a break?
I'm happy to take one at 9. Sorry, 8.
I'm fine with taking one if the rest of you are.
What about you,
we-
Riggs?
I'll let that it up to the others to decide.
Let's go ahead and take a break. It's good to take a break in between anyway.
Yeah.
We are technically halfway through the scenario, given how many marks we have ish.
Oh, nice.
It's because
Oh yeah, there's 4 left.
on the scratch pad, yeah, we're a little bit more than half. So it's a
Awesome.
decent place to take a break.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how about we take a break for 10 minutes and we come back here at 5 to 9?
Okay, sounds good.
Cool.
We need to wait until Drut is able to put us on break mode.
Awesome. Welcome back, everybody. We have had a break, and we are going to continue playing Yazeba's Bed and Breakfast. I think, Lou, you said you wanted to do something.
Yes.
I'm putting you on the spot now.
My jolly little fox saying, "Aha! The slow cooker's going off. I'll just pop upstairs and get a nice pot of stew to help with all this long, hard laundry stacking that we're doing." And he hops upstairs and comes down with a pot of bowls and fresh, crusty bread. It's just come out the bread maker, and
What was in the slow cooker?
a hearty stew.
I like it.
Probably, maybe seitan. Hail seitan! I don't even even understand seitan. People talk about it. That's the thing. So that's lift everyone's spirits with the perfect refreshment. That is I believe a bingo.
Yes. Do you want to pass your chaos coins off? I am going to ask.
No, I'm collecting chaos coins. In fact, I want to make it worse. I'd like to try and, after he's dispensed you, try and have a go at getting some more stuff in the dryer, which will fail because I already have 3 chaos coins.
No! Go for it.
Statistically, it's very probable. Okay.
That is true.
Roll 3d2. 1, 2, 1. So that's one, 2 heads and 1 tail. So indeed, no.
Take another coin.
Gained an additional coin. Puts me on 4 because I'm trying to save up the 5 at which you can pump them all at the same time, can't you?
Oh yeah, that is a very good point.
Or I end up with lots of coins at the end for things.
Yes. Well,
right.
You may do a whoopsie. You must do a whoopsie about this.
I must
even.
indeed do a whoopsie. So let us see.
You have the personal ones. You also have the ones in the chapter.
I haven't done an interesting wash cycle whoopsie yet, have I? That sounds terrible. Wash cycle whoopsie. Okay, so let's do the last one actually. Whilst dispensing stew, he and the washer and the dryer is being opened, and things are being removed, which he's failing to remove things. He does notice one of his ladles, which he appears to have shoved in a pocket. It has been clanging and banging in there. Forgotten that he did so before he put his coat in the washing machine and goes, that's where it went. Damn you! You little knave. I've been looking for you all week.
Well, I guess it's clean now.
Ever so clean, shiny even, but this is not where you are supposed to be, you devious
It's even polished now because, being tumbled around in the wash with clothing of various textures. And
let's put you back on the rack where you belong, young man.
And unfortunately, there was probably something like turmeric or or saffron on it. And now all of the clothing has a slightly yellow, slightly red coloring to it.
I think Sal is like, I'm gonna try also with my 4 chaos coins to take a track, because I think Sal has seen that the laundry is a different color now and is at least internally freaking out a little, and it's like, okay, maybe if we put it in the dryer, then everything will be okay. So I am going to flip 4 coins 1 time, and I didn't make it. I have
statistically improbable.
3 heads and 1 tails.
Yeah, so close.
So close. So now I have 5 tokens, and what kind of whoopsie am I gonna do? Oh, I know. I think I'm gonna get caught up in my own drama, because I think one of the shirts in the washer was the shirt that I was going to wear tonight to my concert, and it's my lucky shirt.
Oh no!
And now it's
yellow shirt.
It's mustard colored, and mustard. I mean, look at this. Mustard is a color that goes with my skin, especially not in the bright lights on the stage. Like, it's the same color as my guitar. What am I gonna do about this?
Sorry, you can go.
Oh no, go ahead. You said first.
How about we abandon the laundry and get new clothes for everyone instead?
New clothes, but before I go on stage. Can we make it down to town that fast? I don't.
Sal, I think I can help. I'm gonna show off a cool skill that people didn't know I have, and I'm gonna take the shirt and I'm going to just take a dry brush and just start brushing, and it brushes away
all of the turmeric.
And when I'm done, the shirt looks like it's brand new and has never had to be washed, so it doesn't have the faded colors anymore either.
Oh, holy moly, Gertrude, that is amazing. You have saved my day. You've saved my concert. It's gonna be great.
Okay. I just really want you to be able to do your concert.
Thanks. You're
Good
so
show.
sweet. You know, I should write a song about you. I'm going to think about that.
A heroic ballad, perhaps.
Yes,
You can't see it because obviously large mask over face, but Gertrude kind of hunches in and is seriously blushing underneath the mask.
Oh.
Can probably see it on her neck and on her arms.
Ah.
Did you want to do something, Sage?
No, unless we're gonna do that thing about buying new clothes, I don't have another idea.
Okay.
Um,
Maybe we can think of something together.
Can I see how you work on the inside? Because we might be able to make a machine that can reach into the washer and pull clothes out, and then in the future it can automatically do that when the washer is done, and then we don't have to handle it by hand and touch the gross things.
I don't trust you with opening me up.
Okay. I'm going to try to do a track, and Gertrude is going to attempt to find rope and a pulley system to attach to the ceiling, and then tie rubber gloves to the bottom of the pulley system and see if that works by itself, because she made a bubble, but you know.
Go ahead. Go for it.
Let's see.
Can I offer pointless, useless fatherly advice whilst
Of course.
she does that?
Absolutely.
Can I say something after all of it is done also?
So that's heads. So we'll take a track, and I'll take another coin.
Oh, jolly good.
Nice.
You know, it's really inspiring to see you conquer your challenges like this. Like, you were so overwhelmed, and here you figured out something to do, and you're helping me, and you don't even have to touch the dirty clothes. It's amazing.
No, but now I'm touching dirty ropes and dirty gloves, and oh my god.
You win some, you lose some.
Did you have an idea, Rex?
Yes. I think then after Zelda say that, my cousin did say that with the ropes. I think
well, the track has been ticked, Riggs. The track has been ticked for that, so you can do more to make it better. But the ropes are actually picking up laundry and putting it into the dryer.
Oh.
That's
Awesome.
what the success meant.
So wait,
Can I
that
do
means
something?
that means we're done with the dryer track, and there's just the hamper
No,
left.
I just clicked. I just checked the track, so we have one more for the dryer.
I
It's been
see. Sorry.
picked already. There's one more dry, yeah.
One more. So is Monday actually helping out with the laundry instead of doing magic and helping everyone else?
they are trying to help with the laundry, but are still giving some advice or tip for, let's say, Gertrude, like Gertrude, let me help you with this rope stuff. But remember, if you do not think about it, the rope is dirty. It is not dirty. And just try to be angry. Yes. I tried to give a so clinical advice as primitive as possible.
It was working
about
until she started breathing faster because you mentioned that she was supposed to pretend like it wasn't dirty.
Oh no!
Exactly.
Yes, that is the don't think of the pink rhinoceros sort of thing. I love it.
May I futilely attempt to pass some more washing in a dryer then?
Absolutely.
Full-
Go
full
for it.
confidence. It's so wonderful to see us all working together. Like, let's roll four of them now. Yeah, 42. Statistically highly unlikely. Yeah, that's 50-50. So I which pointless thing is he done now? Oh yes, loses track of reality but caught up in a fight of fancy. Let's go with that for whips. It's like, I remember the days when in my youth, when we just, segues off into a long rambling story about that time he jousted with a giant and tilted windmills and just stands there, doesn't actually put any laundry in the machine at all.
Oh no! Is he like? Are you like acting out what happened? Is that what's going on?
Yes,
So there's like a piece of
trousers go flying
clothing in your
everywhere.
hands.
It's like, and then I blew face down the blackguard. And I said, well, I went to see you again, eh, what? I have 5 chaos coins now.
Yay. Amelie, the floor's still pretty dirty. If I attach or if I put soap on the floor, would that make it easier for you to be able to clean the floor? Because I don't want to.
Well, yeah, sure. I'm sure it's a great idea to pour soap on the floor.
Great. puts the mop in your hand.
Sarcasm on autistic children.
like angles it so it's underneath where the other arm would be, so there's at least some motion. And you can use your other hand, and then just pours soap on the ground, and then steps away.
I love how sarcastic and dry this Amelie is. Like, they are so done.
That is an attempt at a track, and let's fail this. Yeah, 2 tails. So,
Thank you, Smithler.
Where is my oopsies? All right. Keep a secret that I shouldn't keep, reject the help of someone else, mess up something I thought I could handle, mess up something I thought I could handle. So instead of using floor cleaner, which doesn't get sudsy and messy, I ended up using something like dish soap. And as soon as Amelie starts brushing around trying to clean off the soap that she told me sure and meant, or that they told me sure but meant no, it starts creating a bunch of suds, a lot of suds. And
No.
then I try to get another mop and help, and it just makes more suds. And the suds are not like pretty white suds at this point. They're green and brown because of the mess that was on the floor previously. And I'm gonna get grossed out again.
Ew. Yeah.
Don't spoil the ship for a ha'porth of tar, as they say.
And I drop them up and start freaking out, sitting in the suds and just rocking back and forth.
Poor Gertrude.
Should we put you in the dryer too, then?
Oh God!
More like the water, sort of the pressure, but also maybe it's good. Maybe it's rice best, actually.
I don't think it's safe to put any person in the dryer. Honestly, it's not even big enough. Like, I can't, like, and I think Sal literally sticks his head in the dryer and, like, takes the rest of the clothes out, but, like, look, I can't even fit myself in here. That would not be possible. We are not doing that.
But you did put all the clothes in it.
Yeah,
So
I think
if
I'm
all
gonna
the
try.
clothes can be it, then also a person can be it. Always try to fit it.
I am going to try, and I'm going to flip my 5 coins now to put the last of the clothes that are in the dryer in the hamper. I guess no. Wait, are we putting?
You could spend the coins and not have to have them.
I'm happy to do that.
I want to flip them.
Okay, flip them.
I am going to spend mine there next. Whatever. After you flip them, I'll do
Yeah,
something.
no, that was 3 tails and 5 heads.
Hey,
No, sorry, 3 tails and 2 heads.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Wow.
So I think Sal actually has like scooped all the clothes in the dryer while his head is in there, and then is like trying to get out again, but because there's so many clothes in his arms, he can't actually get out of the dryer.
Oh, great.
So he has to
Oh,
let go of everything and then get out. And I think at that point he's so out of breath, he's just gonna sit down right
In
next to
that,
Gertrude.
that case, may I rescue someone else from peril?
Yes.
Very well.
God
Ah,
damn it.
poor dear Sal, you seem to be imprisoned in the dryer. Let me help you out.
I'm stuck. Why am I stuck?
Yeah, it's not intended for people to be in there. It's intended for clothes, dear boy. And put a long froggy leg in, like, come on, haul you out. And at the same time, I will burn my 5 chaos coins to sort of what-ho, slam the door closed, and set the dryer off, going to finish the last track in the dryer one.
Awesome.
God speed you, dryer, and all who sail in her. Not you.
No,
Don't sail in
not
the
me.
dryer.
I am out of the dryer. I am safe. Nothing bad happened. I didn't hurt my ears. My hands are fine. I can still play guitar. It's all going to be fine.
Wouldn't want to jeopardize those musical instruments on the end of your arms.
No, that would be horrible.
Right, to the hamper. Don't spare the horses.
Sage, it's been a while. Do you have something you want to do?
It's been a while.
Do you? I mean, now that the clothes are dry, we shouldn't get them in the suds that are gathering on the floor. So,
God, yeah.
so I think that I think my body can or my limbs can extend. So I'm going to turn myself into a tightrope from the dryer to the to the hamper, and then the rest of you can balance on it, carrying the clothes. If you think that's a good idea.
That's cool.
I love that. That is amazing. Or
Training.
do you have like, is it like a track that moves? So could we like hang the clothes over and let them like?
Okay. Yeah, I think that could work. Yes. Should I I have one chaos coin. Should I roll that?
Yes.
Yeah,
Go
see,
ahead.
totally.
Heads.
Yay!
Hooray! You did it.
Take a hamper box.
Okay.
I say that's very efficient. Good job.
Yeah. You know,
Mom.
maybe you don't even need your arm back. Like, this is going wonderful. We're almost ready. And look at how. And Sal looks at the floor that is a disgusting sudsy mess and trails off a little bit. And it's like, look how. Good.
Gertrude is now presumably rocking
Good,
gently in a
good.
corner somewhere.
Gertrude has actually gotten back up on her hands and knees and is brushing furiously at it and like just focused on trying to clean up the mess, but isn't getting anywhere and is freaking out quietly inside.
Oh.
I think perhaps can I try for a bingo to cheer up Gertrude with some fatherly advice?
Heck yeah.
I don't need to roll for that, do I? Just do it.
Well, you have to. Yeah, you tell us what you're doing. Tell us your bingo.
Oh, it's like some sort of. There's no use crying over spilt milk / soap suds. It's fine. Here.
No.
No, there's no milk. There's no milk. Don't worry. I take very good care of my milk. Thank you very much. Here's a mop. I'll help. Here.
Does that mean Gertrude is back to meh instead of oh no?
I think so.
Awesome.
Because someone's actually helping her versus her
Helping everyone else.
Yes. So that actually cheers her up quite a bit that someone actually wants to help her, and she's gonna try and tick the hamper in terms of just that spark of joy makes the washer to dryer hands also operate as dryer to hamper hands. But these hands only work if in the future she gets to maintain her job as laundry security guard. They only work when she's around. All right. 2 heads. And now 3 coins.
Hooray!
The power of friendship.
Awesome. I think that means we've ticked all the tracks.
We have, yes.
Awesome. So, when we've ticked all the tracks, let's see where we are. Yes. The laundry is done. Gertrude narrates how the chapter ends, and the bed and breakfast gets an unmatched sock. Hold on to any leftover chaos coins for housekeeping. Do you want to narrate this, Shard? Do you have an idea?
So, yeah. The rest of it actually moves fairly smoothly. Conveniently, the part that was needed to fix Emily's arm shows up at the door while we're finishing up, and we can reattach said arm appropriately. While that's going on, the floor gets cleaned up fairly effectively, and the laundry is taken out and put in the rooms that it's supposed to belong to. After everyone's done cleaning up the laundry, Gertrude kicks everyone out of the laundry room and starts remodeling it to match the new position, and comes out wearing a uniform in the style of a security guard with a belt that has a brush and other things, and stands there
Little badge with soap on it.
I don't have anything to narrate for anyone else specifically. Sal does get to do the concert, so if you want to narrate how that goes.
I don't. I think it goes middling, actually, because Sal is honestly already writing a song about Gertrude in his head as he's doing his concert. I think that's what it is.
Okay. Does this mean who are Gertrude's previous friends? Because if Sal wasn't one of them, because Gertrude has 2 close friends, does this mean that she now has a 3rd close friend?
I think so. Really, yeah.
Okay.
Because Sal is just really really admires Gertrude for overcoming the overwhelm and ick and still helping him out, even though he kind of roped her into it.
Great. Now someone just needs to put a number on the laundry room.
Yes, good idea. I'll do that if you want.
Oh, is that what you're going to narrate the end of yours being?
Yes. I think the frog comes and says, "Salutes! Our new laundry guard is in situ. I see. Clearly, you must have you must be able to find your laundry room if you ever need to, and therefore we shall have a nice. I think we should have a number on it. Yes, and a nice nameplate." And to sort of hammers a little kind of laundry room number 1 on it. There is no 2, 3, or 4, but this is the one.
Laundry.
Now, when you expand your operation, you'll have one to start from.
And that is, well, the last one then, because that's 3 filled in this session for Gertrude. The last one is going to be the absolute hardest.
Well, honestly, you just have to play Yazeba next time, then.
Oh, you want me to play Yazeba next time?
If you really want to finish her journey, that's what you gotta do. Do you want to close the chapter in some way, Sage or Riggs?
The only thing I can think about for Monday is nothing sweet. They'll just come up with advice. So, do we want a clinical and possibly just a cold ending, or maybe say that something else to say?
Well, I think Amelie is going to is now going to work on creating a new arm, and so I'll probably spend I'll use my feet to try to build my new arm because I have extendable toes. And the whole time I'll be muttering about what idiots everyone is.
Not wrong.
You're not wrong. No, absolutely not. Awesome.
Also, I thought on way to let Monday do something. He will. They will walk up to Gertrude and what shall it be? Hand Gertrude a part of Emily's other arm, like some kind of metal or finger or something, and say, "Here's a tip. Next time, be sure that a housekeeper don't break, or you'll end up in this mess again, and I will not help you.
Oh,
Bye. Yes, exactly the
okay.
last thing.
Mate is a cynical little fairy.
Mean little fairy.
A cynical little fairy that's not going to get their laundry done unless they do it themselves, and they have to get by me first.
Yes,
Oh, that is
he
wonderful.
already has made a deal with Emily in the start.
I know.
So that's why he is so. He's doing that things.
Awesome. So for
And-
housekeeping, the unmatched sock would be a sticker, but because we're still in the playtesting phase and Yazeba isn't out yet, we don't have an actual sticker to put in our ledger. But we do have tokens left over. I don't know
I don't.
how many everyone has right now.
No, I wiped them out. Okay,
But if you navigate, let's see, did I put it in VC? Yes, I did. If you navigate to the spreadsheet that is in VC right now, the bottom one, you can see we have shelves and extra tracks.
Shelves. Okay.
And so what we can do now is use those leftover tokens. And since I have a few left over, I'm just going to give my, what was it? How many did I have? I think.
Right.
Yeah, actually, I was at 5. Lou, if you want to use those and put those in places, they're yours now. You can use them.
The 5 that you had, or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Also.
So we have, like, basically what these shelves do is we can unlock different chapters and different guests. Like, we had, we have Monday and we have a few others, but there are a lot more of them.
So, since you're on 10, would you like to have 11 unlocked?
11 as in where?
You seem to be on chapter 10 currently, was that right with the wash cycle?
The wash cycle is 5, but let's see. Are you in the right place?
Am I? Which shelves am I looking at? Which spreadsheet am I looking at?
The document in VC rather than the shelves that are in the spreadsheet.
The last one you posted.
Yes.
Admin, everybody loves good admin.
Yes.
PC, why will you not let me click on this link? It will be troublesome.
It's gonna say values, tracks, and shelves.
I'm going to copy and paste the link. Maybe that will work. There we go.
So we have different characters here. There's the front desk, the wash closet, the pantry, the backyard, South Station wagon, the abandoned bus stop, and so forth. And you can unlock different characters and different chapters with your leftover tokens.
How do we know any that are not clicked are also ones that you haven't unlocked then?
Yes.
And anything at all from the...
Yeah, anything at all.
Ooh.
Where are we looking for that?
In the tracks and shelves that I posted.
Right,
so we
okay.
have the front desk. Unlock the Dabrowski family. Unlock Rowan and Zephyr Liranthia. Unlock Sylph Baxter. Unlock Betsy. Unlock Demi Gorgon. Unlock the Tisilith.
Yeah, and I think those are the ones we need a sticker for those, but we have one now, so we could decide to unlock those.
There's also Chapter 40, Spring Cleaning. Let's start at Chapter 33, Let's Start a Band. Unlock one of the locks on Chapter 52, Amelie's Big Day Off. Tempting. Gertrude and Amelie work together to decorate the wash closet, draw a picture. Ooh. Huh. That's a nice one. Consider, I like that one. Gertrude and Amelie work together to decorate the wash closet since Gertrude is now the wash closet guardian.
Awesome.
Although I'm not going to draw a picture because I have not. So I think I'd like to put one in there. There we go. Put one in there.
Awesome.
Unlock Hiccup. Unlock Dr. Demetrio. Midnight Mushroom Hunt. Parish organises a huge dinner. Oh, do we have to unlock the ones from the wash closet thing?
Yes. First the 3 there, and then the ones inside. But you have 5 tokens. You have an abundance of things you can unlock.
So, right, I picked one then. Somebody else can pick another one.
I'm sorry?
So, what can be unlocked?
Anything. You just need to put the 3 tokens in the slots at the top first, on the black bars, basically.
So that's 2 of the 3 of the 5, yeah?
Yeah.
Or, yeah, I'd also like to put one in Gertrude and Amelie. And the other one can go to. Would we like to unlock Hiccup, Dr. Demetrio, Chapter 40 Spring Cleaning, or Chapter 33 Let's Start a Band, or Chapter 52, or one of the locks towards Chapter 52 Amelie's Big Door? With, I presume, our last token on this one.
Your last token. I think Sage still has 1 at least, or 2?
No, I don't have any. I only earned 1 and I used that.
Oh, you don't use it. You keep it.
Oh, I thought that was... no, I didn't earn any tokens then.
Okay.
So of the 5, I've used 3 ticking the boxes. I've used 1 on the Amelie and decorating the wash closet. And would we like to unlock, for the last one, would we like to unlock a chapter, or would we like to unlock a character?
See, I want to spend my 2 tokens on Gertrude's backpack because that fills me with feelings.
That's fine.
I think a chapter might be fun. I am curious about spring cleaning.
Okay, there we go. Unlock Chapter 40 Spring Cleaning. That is the 5 tokens. There we go.
Awesome. What about you, Shard?
I think if we end up being the ones doing spring cleaning, that Gertrude's going to have to be there and actually have a set of armor for cleaning to not get grossed out.
Armor. that is one of the things on there.
I am making a note about that so I can remember that.
That is the thing that Parish can do. Get out the old armor, eh? What?
I do like Let's Start a Band as a chapter. I don't know what it means, but it looks nice. But I do want to get the backpack started, so I'm going to put both of mine in there.
Awesome. Riggs, do you have any tokens?
I think I had, yes, I had, I had 3 tokens, but
Awesome.
how do can I choose where to put it, or do I need to put something in the wash closet?
You can put it anywhere. You want just the square ones. Those are for tokens, and the round one is for the sticker we have.
Yep. There's the tracks and the extra tracks, and there's a whole bunch of scenarios with chapters in them that you can choose from.
I think because I played Monday, I think I'll is in the end.
Oh wow, phrasing.
Awesome. Well, sorry
Hey,
about
we have
that,
voices
everyone.
again.
We're back. We have one last thing to do for housekeeping, which is we earned a sticker because we did the laundry, we made it. So we could unlock, I think, a character, maybe.
A
Pick
sticker
up-
can actually unlock a whole character.
Yeah, there is the stickers are the round check
Right.
marks, basically.
So I guess we have
So we-
access to Hiccup, Dr. Demizio, La Pompadour or Pompadour.
Or the Zappamucci Circus. That
This-
sounds intriguing.
Zappamucci Circus
Do we
is
have
week
two stickers?
We have one, so we could put one in, and then
Oh,
the
right.
next time.
Yeah.
But I'm the facilitator, you're the player, so I feel like I should take a back seat here and let you decide.
You are one of the players too. This is a non-GM game. You know that.
Yeah.
The circus
All
sounds
right.
cool. Crack on towards the circus, I say.
Heck yeah. Is everyone okay with that?
Hmm?
Awesome. Then
I want to see Hey Kid go to the circus.
oh
That one-
heck yes.
That one
That would
needs
be absolutely amazing.
that needs Hey Kid, Gertrude, and Yazeba in it.
Absolutely. I think it's not quite time, but I think everyone is. Oh, a human cannon. Drats! Oh my gosh!
That would mean Hey Kid's the one operating the cannon because it's the humans getting in and being launched. Because Hey Kid's not human.
I am now imagining
Cannonball.
someone launching Yazeba out of a cannon,
Yes!
and I'm not
Oh,
sure
God.
how that would go.
I think it would be amazing. Oh, you know what? It would be something along the lines of Yazeba getting cranky about the fireworks being awful and asking Hey Kid to launch her into the sky so that she could show people what fireworks should look like.
I love it. Yes, Drut. Hey Kid is not human. Hey Kid is a little devil, literally. I think this is a good time to call it, to say goodnight.
It is.
Possum Creek Games are the people who produce this. If you want to back this, you still can via backer kit. So you might not. I think you can even still get the rewards if you really wanted to.
What? Where? Okay. Is
Genius.
there a link for that? Because I didn't realize I was missing
If
it.
everyone gives me 3 seconds and a lot of typing,
Yeah, take your time. We've got
I
an
can
hour
put a
and
link
20.
Tapping.
in the chat.
Maybe.
Excellent.
Nope. Someone beat you to it.
Oh, Drut, you're amazing. We love you. So, this has been Hint Plays. We have been playing Yazeba's Bed and Breakfast. Some of our players are also streamers. So, does anyone want to plug their stream?
Sometimes. I'm on Twitch as Shard Angel. I haven't been streaming for the last 3 weeks because it's been kind of hectic and busy. My oldest, she will be here for the next 2.5, 3 weeks. So the chances of me streaming on my own outside this is pretty low. But next month I'll get back into it and start streaming again. So nothing now, but
Quality time with the family.
Yeah, good stuff.
All things being well, I hope to be streaming more vampire stories tomorrow, which will be the last on my channel, Dr. Loop, Doctor all one word, not abbreviated underscore loop. And it will be Red Rain, which will be the last of the stories in the vampire book I am gradually ploughing my way through. So yes, that's tomorrow night, hopefully.
I may have to tune in for that. Awesome. In that case, I have completely lost the script of what I should say.
oh, we do need to Druttercup is our producer today, so she is the one
Yes.
handling the background and streaming for everyone. Druttercup streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays around 8 p.m., I believe. Tuesdays are not Taco Tuesdays. Come on. No, it's Mondays, not Tuesdays. Mondays. I'm sorry, Mondays, because it's Monstrous Mondays. So Mondays and Thursdays. Monstrous Mondays and
Tales from
there we go. Thank you, Brett. and Tales from a Thursday.
Yes.
Typically, yeah. Go ahead.
If you like what we do here, you can donate. If you want to be in our Discord, there's a wonderful Discord. It's great. It's where we organize everything. Games get run there. It's lovely. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Oh,
take care.
Oh my gosh. And next week, Drat is going to be running a one-shot. I am not sure if we already know what that is.
It's probably continuation of the Call of Cthulhu. The Haunting is the scenario, I believe. The first part of it should be in VOD, and we will continue. We'll actually get to the terrifying part because the last session was all investigation, which apparently the last few times that Dress run this, none of the other players have ever gone and done full investigation stuff before going after the house.
Awesome. Okay,
yes, evil belly button.
Take us off before I blunder anymore. And see
Bye,
you next
everyone.
time.
Thank you.
Bye.